All right. So my dear fellow listeners and viewers, in this video, I will share with you a few tips as to how and what you need to do to survive during the first 3 months when you land yourself a new role, when you get yourself a new job. So obviously, when you have yourself a new job, you are in a probation period, right? Sometimes it can go up to 6 months. So the question is, how do you survive that 3 months, right? So it's very simple. One, you have to make sure that you are actually engaging yourself with what's happening, right? You have to be open of wanting to learn, and you have to make sure that your voice is being heard in a sense that not to complain, but to contribute when you have an idea to make things better. Because when you start a new job, there's a good chance that things has been done a certain way for the past 10, 20 years, who knows, maybe longer. That doesn't necessarily mean that things, have to be done in that same fashion, right? So if you have an idea to make things better, to speed up the process without affecting quality and so on, don't be afraid to make your voice heard, meaning that contributing your ideas, right? You want to make sure that you are on time every time, right? If you start a new job and if you are calling in sick, a couple times a week, it probably wouldn't leave a good impression. It probably wouldn't look good in your end, right? Obviously people have personal, you know not necessarily challenge, but people have personal things that sometimes they go through, that employers are not aware of. If that's the case, you want to make sure you have an open conversation with your boss, so to speak, right? But to survive your first 3 months in a role, you want to make sure that you are giving it your best shot every single time, and make sure you're not doing shortcuts. And after your 3 months, you do not want to slack off, right? You want to make sure that you're continuing, along that line. Basically, you're continuing to prove yourself to be a great asset, you know, to the company, regardless of whatever company that is, right? Especially if you love what you do, especially if you're passionate about, the position you're in or the impact you're making. So I hope that you find this video fruitful. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. My name is Narayan Sukram, wishing you a great today and even a better tomorrow. I'll talk to you soon.